So yeah. I like your like spam comp to be honest, but like Orisa works way better with it.
Yeah, I agree.
And you need to
Like,
reset.
no, like,
You need to reset.
oh, sorry, yeah. Poof. No lobby. Move. Bubble. Done. Restart match.
So yeah.
But yeah, like Orisa is supposed to be played with that comp, and
Yeah.
I mean Joker just swapped off his own initiative.
Yeah. Joker's fine mechanically, but his game sense is lacking.
Yeah.
That's why I like Dom more, because even though like sometimes he's lacking game sense too, he's way more receptive in my opinion. In some parts of it. And also like, I think Dom has more ability to learn Ghost because of his fighting game experience. But that's just me, I think that may work. I told him like, you know fighting games a bit? Yeah, I've basically said to Dom, Ghost without ult is like a neutral game in Smash. The neutral in Smash. Cooldowns, like you make sure.
What is neutral?
Neutral? Yeah, basically neutral is like where no player has an advantage or an opportunity, right? So imagine like in normal fighting games, like you shield, no one has like a combo going because no one has landed a hit, right? So they're trying to hit each other to start a combo to get damage in, right? As soon as you hit someone, because the other person made a mistake, you get the advantage and you can go on the aggression, and the other person has to defend.
Yeah.
That's why it's called the neutral, because it's the time between aggression and defending.
Yeah.
I really hate that. I really hate that. I really fucking hate that, because the reason you run Ash is because Dynamite and Ball. You have nothing with Widow's ult. Doesn't matter much, to be honest. You can still push up a bit. Yeah, well, actually, that was Merman, wasn't it? That was very bad because they couldn't push up. Yeah, that's a bad one. So, here you see the difference. Junkrat has 60%. I would prefer... So now you go in. Arctic isn't shielding any spam. You go in. Joker's going in while being purpled. Okay, they got a reason. That's very important. They got Diva. That's very important. Junkrat doesn't have ult. They push you. Here's what should have happened with Glave the first round. They Steve is still discording the fucking Mercy and going for the Mercy. They misplayed that incredibly.
Widow is entirely uncontested.
It doesn't matter right now. You have normally with goats it doesn't matter. It's only when like you're disorganized. That's why you run Ashe and not Widow, because a good ghost team will never give you any angle on the Widow. Okay, Steve is a hard feat at the moment. Joker isn't playing it right.
I mean, like not trying to be mean to James, but James is always feeding.
James isn't shielding any damage. And eating any damage, right? Because he's trying to get ult back, and he doesn't know angles, and he's worried about Widow. So now they go in. Steve dies first. Merman ult. James ult. This is possibly big. No. They're going for the Orisa. The Orisa is shifted. They hit it. They use literally every ult and get no one.
That was bad.
And Joke was the 4-up.
Good lord, that was disorganized. This goats, man, Jesus.
This works. Never need this. Steve needs to back off. Please back off.
Into the iris.
This is a fine trance, but he didn't need to trance if he played better. This trance is fine because it takes them the point. This is a good winnable call, and you need to do that sometimes on Zen. They don't have they don't have any clearing ults anyways, so they now push up correctly. Then Joker probably goes into March, goes against like everyone. He probably is going to for the reason. No, he can go up. So yeah, that's fine. The problem is when Joker jumps off. So here's the thing. They're finally running Dotes. Joker is on the low ground. They're gonna jump up. Salesman, okay, good. Salesman doesn't feed them much. The brick feeds, they don't speed on brick, good. Was a little slow, but this is a good coach execution. You saw. Can I slap Joker? No,
Saltzman is overextended like a teensy little bit, but I think it's fine because they're
with multiple people, they're capping points, they're not going, that's good. This is good. Even if they lose like a fight, even though they're 5,
and they're not even losing.
So, the reason I was like Joker is because as Ghost, you were guys, they were 2 up, Joker shattered. That was not necessary. You had to break, you had to D.Va down. Even though they were like the 2 low things, it is 2 picks advantage while you're playing goats. You don't need to shatter. You only need to shatter when you focus for yourself. So, but he has shatter again. How are they? So they're playing ghost now. Joker missed charge. That happens. That was a good shatter from Joker. The pushing up, that's fine. Joker just needs to not die, but they have Salesman's ult, so that's fine. What are they focusing? So there's a brick behind. Steve is way too far up. He has freaking... And now they're gonna grab and they're gonna win. This is over. Unless Joker literally... Oh, the Zarya dies? No, they're losing this. This is Dorado. They're losing this. They need to back out. Good, they recognize that. So, I gotta teach Steve how to not be a feeder on Zen. Noted. Joker... The thing is with Joker, when he can aggress, and when it's the time to aggress, he aggresses very well. But he needs to learn like the neutral. You lose this one. No? Joker's both. Steve got his ult very... This is good. Steve plays very well. No one got shattered. Where is Steve? Okay, that's good. Okay, everyone pushed up right. That was a good ult. I like... Your ghost... The ghost is way better. Got it way better. So yeah.
Okay.
That was way better. That was way better.
Not bad.
That was good. The last point was good. I had nothing to note about that. That's true.
User left your channel.
Second point attack. You were 2 up advantage. Why did you shatter?
Hey man.
Big shatter.
It's huge.
Huge!
Like, the only reason you would ever shatter that is if you're used to a team that doesn't focus fire. So you need to shatter to win.
Well, then he was correct.
Then I was
You guys
right in
played
my
perfectly
judgment.
on third point. I liked how you played
Yes,
third point.
but
You
the
pushed
most-
up. You were 5 men. Good push up. All pushed up. You played together well. Steve, you need to fucking stop feeding so for
Am
much.
I feeding that much on Zen?
You are so like it's like you don't have any danger sense
Like
of
phone
like
activated.
people
My
stunning
phone.
you or killing you.
Boost.
Because all I've been
I
saying was
know.
go, go, go. Literally,
Like
everything
Joker?
else is just
Here's the
over you.
thing. When you're playing in Rhine Goats, I really like your aggression, how you aggress. You aggress very well as a main tank. It's just that without us, the fight before, you're kind of a feeder sometimes.
Hey man.
Because when you're antied, you go in. You swing well, you're antied. You swing well, you don't have Zarya bubble. Which gets you killed and then you somehow behind.
Where was this?
On first point attack. Like
First point
when you
attack.
finally
Wh-
got it.
Where?
Oh,
is
no,
it?
If you were further behind and just spamming away, the diva already had boost and just got in, like, you should not have been on card there. You were on card in their face saying, hey guys, I'm a Zen, please kill me, and you had to trance. You didn't need to trance if you played back more.
I tranced so we could get more aggression.
No,
on,
you
but I
tranced because
didn't
you almost died. You tranced because you almost died.